Hey, this is Brittany. I'm making these YouTube videos to touch people's heart and to open their eyes. Like, I made some my secrets video a couple days ago, and I basically just told my secrets and all my rough times, stuff like that. Suicide, cutting, depression, my past. I guess I could talk about it into more detail. Like I said in the video, when I was 2 years old till 11 to 12 years old, I was being physically abused by my dad, and guess things happen for a reason. God has everything planned out. You could learn by these, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's like you could learn by these mistakes which your parents made, or just learn in the future. Anyways, when I was 5, I got into a car wreck with my mom, her side of the family, with my little sister. It can be, I guess from what my parents said, that my grandma died in that crash. I loved her, and I don't really remember her much, though. The last thing I really remember about her is my hair being really, really long, past my mid-lower back, and she braided it. That's the last memory I have of her. And then, then my dad still abused me throughout the years. And then I started getting bullied first, second grade. I started getting bullied then was because of the clothes. I never had the popular clothes. Who needs popular clothes? As long as you have clothes, you'll be fine. There's kids around the world who don't even have clothes. I don't understand the people, And those people were my friends too when I was little. The ones who bullied me were my friends. Sad. Everyone makes mistakes. You learn from them eventually. So, I moved when I was 8, 7, 8, somewhere around there. And, at first, it was a new house, something new. It's like a new start, basically. I'm like, hooray, get my own room. I get to set up how I want it, And then, go to school, kids started bullying me right away because of the way I looked. Like my face, I was a little chubby. My metabolism, though, was extremely slow. Our parents don't buy healthy food. They just buy junk food all the time. So, all we have is junk food. I do go out for walks at times. It really depends, I guess, on my mood. So that goes on. And then my grandpa started to verbally abuse me when I was 8 or 9. And he called me a slut, whore, bitch, asshole, shithead, worthless, useless, fat, ugly, disgusting, all those cruel names. And he told me that I deserved to die, I deserved to get bullied, I should have never been born. Sorry. I never understand why he would always say that to me. Like, if, say for an example, I'm doing homework and I get one problem wrong and the rest are right, he would call me a bitch, an asshole, a slut, stupid, idiot, retard, gosh, I don't understand why he would do that. Okay, let's see what else. After that, I felt like I had no escape. I had, you know, with my dad abusing me, my grandpa verbally abusing me, and then bullies, you know. It's just not any fun. And then I started to harm myself, like nut cutting, or, you know, just, you know, squeezing, scratching, pulling my hair out. I still do that today. But that's always better than cutting. You know, could always be worse. And then the bullying started to get worse when I got into middle school. I still got bullied for the clothes and the way I looked, but I also started getting called names. I was called a slut, a whore, you know, basically what all those names what my grandpa told me. They told me that I should never be in this school, I should have never been in this world, I wasn't deserved, I wasn't wanted. You know, I guess I really don't understand why they would say that. Why to get called by those names, and why would they do that? Some say it's because they're jealous. They might have a broken home at home. They might have a broken home, you know, so they take it out on us. Or they just do that because it makes themselves feel better. You know, when high school came around, I really hated my freshman year. I guess that's when the bullying got worse. I started to get threats from my best friend, and I know her very well, and she will always follow through with her threats. And that's when I was diagnosed with my depression, anxiety, and then why? I guess it was because I was texting her ex-boyfriend to cheer him up because she broke up with him, and he said that he loved her. You know, I don't really believe in love, but I don't believe in true love or love at first sight or any of that. I don't believe in that because of what happened to me, because I lost all my friends. They all traded me, and then all my friends, they knew that the girl, she was bullying me and threatening me. They still went to her anyways. Why? I don't know. I will never forgive them for that. You know, I have no friends now. Anyways, and then like last year in 2012, my grandpa was diagnosed with cancer, liver cancer, in like late August, and he was supposed to live for 6 months, but until April, but he passed away in January 24th at 3 in the morning. But, you know, I love him to death. You know, even all those names that he called me, and he told me that he wished I was dead and was never born, I still love him, you know. He's part of my blood. He's in my blood. You know, I just can't come to hate someone. I can't do that. Anyways, when he was diagnosed with cancer, I was the one who had to take care of him. I didn't want to at first because I was afraid of him. Like, he was just going to start calling me names again. Or, you know, because over the years, I started to believe those things. I thought I was a whore. I thought I was an idiot, stupid, fat, disgusting. I thought I was all of those. I thought I should be dead. I thought I should have never been born. So I tried to commit suicide too in that period of time. I was trying to overdose on medication, and no, it never worked. It failed. Obviously, I'm still here. And then, you know, and then a week before, when I was gone to the mental hospital from 1 week to the next, when I left, my grandpa was walking, talking, eating, drinking, swallowing, all that. You know, getting dressed, going to the bathroom on his own. And then when I came back, he couldn't walk, he couldn't talk, he couldn't eat, he couldn't drink. Well, he could drink, but he couldn't go to the bathroom, he couldn't change on his own, he couldn't do anything. So, and then when he couldn't, 3 days before he died, he couldn't swallow anymore. So he had nothing to drink, nothing to eat. And then how he died was he went into a diabetic shock. Diabetic shock. So then after that, I got pulled out of school and I went to day treatment. You know, and I slowly started going back to the school, and you know, the girl who was bullying me wasn't there anymore, and I met a new friend. Her name is Selena. She's going to be a senior this year, but she's like, she makes me so happy. She makes me laugh and smile, you know, and I actually mean it too. But I haven't seen her at all this summer. To this day, I relapsed about 2 weeks ago, and then my highest was 48 days, which is good, and I threw away my blades a couple days ago. That was mainly, I wrote a poem too that sort of relates to it. I don't know. I just don't understand. Well, I'm gonna show you my poem. You can relate to it if you like. And I worked on this last night, you know. I like it, you know. If you like it, you like it. That's great. If you don't, then you don't. Here I am again, laying in my room, staring up at the ceiling. No one can hear my silent cries for help. No one can hear me scream as loud as I can at night. I have no one to lean against when I fall. I sit up in my bed, I bow my head in shame on what I've become. I think on how I let this happen to me. I walk to my dresser and open up the drawer, where my blades are. I see that they are no longer there. I let out a scream. I run out of my room and ran outside. I look up into the sky, stare up at the stars. Tears fall down my face and onto the grass. I ask myself, how did I let myself become this monster? That's what I got for this one. It's my first poem I wrote. I really like that poem. You know, it explains what I am and how I feel every night. But, you know, why do kids have to bully us? Why do kids have to bully? Why do teenagers have to bully? Why do adults have to bully? What good comes out of that? Nothing good. Nothing can happen. If you feel bad about yourself and you think you should pick on kids and make you feel better, then do something else. Write about it. You know, draw on your skin. Do something to make you feel better. You think it's just cool to pick on kids? Well, think about what would happen if you got picked on. What if you got bullied, beaten up? What if someone told you were a slut or a whore? Bad. You're an ass. How would you feel? God. I think what we should start to do is stick together, help each other out. You know, talk to one another, comfort one another. Stand up for each other. It's time to make a change and make it happen. Not just say, oh, we should do this and not do it. Do it. Make it happen. And if you get picked on for standing up for someone else, then fight back. because you could save a life by doing that. You know, say a kid is getting picked on, and then he's like, this is it, I'm going to end my life today. And then you come in and stand up for him, stand up for her, you saved a life. That's great. You're a hero. That's fantastic. Or, you know, you see a kid walking alone in the halls, go up and talk to them. How are you? You know, start a conversation. Someone drops their books, pick them up for them. You see, smile at someone even. You know, that could light up someone's day. Let's make this happen. We can do it. Well, I hope you guys got the point. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for listening, watching. You can rate, comment, favorite, like, subscribe if you want. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.